What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Let's talk about Jasmy Coin in this video because a lot of videos that we've posted recently have been all about Jasmy Coin, have been about what's on my shirt right now. If you guys want to pick up one of these shirts, it should be attached to the video somewhere if you guys want to check it out. But I want to talk about this play right now because things are looking great for it. Earlier this morning, before everybody was awake, things were looking absolutely amazing, and then I knew we would see some sort of a pullback. We're due for some sort of a pullback. And it did get down to the exact level that I thought it would get down to, and then ended up increasing from there. Now, depending on when you're seeing this video, you might end up seeing Jasmy Coin at a higher level or maybe at a lower level because this is being recorded at 11:30 a.m. But let's talk about Jasmy Coin in this video and why I believe that it will be worth way more than you think. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to check out any of the links down below, feel free to check out those links. And if you guys want to check out the new indicator, the HG Algo indicator, feel free to check that out. That'll be the top link in the description where you can start dollar cost averaging and knowing the best times to dollar cost average into it, or even end up selling your position, sporadically as it is increasing. It shows you all of these different things that you want to see when you're trading, actively trading or long-term trading. So make sure you guys check that indicator out. Also, if you guys want to start trading on Margex, feel free to use my link down below. It does help out the channel. And also, I want to thank Lingo for sponsoring this video, but more on that later. So let's talk about Jasmy Coin. Currently, Jasmy Coin is sitting at $16.97. It's at 1.6 or 1.7 cents, which is a great level for it to be at. It's up 25% at an $836 million market cap. I talked about this in the live stream and the fact that we've seen a crazy amount of movement, a crazy amount of volume into this play. Currently $1.5 billion into Jasmy Coin. This doesn't go unnoticed. I talked about the fact that the volume was high yesterday, but the volume is extremely high today, being at 1.5, and then earlier this morning it was at $1.7 billion. So seeing all that volume that flows through this, again, doesn't go unnoticed. And if we look at the different markets that have traded this, you're going to see that you have places like XT.com with almost $400 million worth of volume, Binance with $300 million, Coinbase with $150 or $160 million, Gate.io with 85, 70, 66, 56, 51, millions upon millions of dollars that are going through multiple exchanges. And some people were concerned and they asked me about the 700 million that's being transferred over to Binance and if that's going to have an effect. Not with this level of an impact. $1.5 billion worth of volume. Like, let's go over to the overall market and let's look at things that are moving the most, right? You're going to see Jasmy Coin that's up here. But what I want to highlight is this. 96 billion coins have been traded in this last 24 hours. So 700 million coins, not really going to have an impact at all. Now, while you do see a price level getting closer and closer to 2 cents, I knew that we would see a resistance somewhere close to that level because it starts getting to a place to where it's at a almost $1 billion market cap. Of course, it's going to retrace from that level. People tend to trade on significant levels rather than just looking at any type of news associated with it, because there's not really much news that's happening with it. So anyways, we did see a little bit of a retracement. If we go into the bigger picture of things, this did get all the way up to this point here, got all the way up to about 1.9 cents, and then dropped all the way down here. And you could see how it has dropped down to about 1.3 cents from 1.9, which is a large drop, a really, really huge drop there. Not 50%, but definitely a decent drop. We needed that. And my thought process throughout the live stream was that it was going to drop down to this level, which is 1.3, almost 1.4. I knew it was going to drop down to that level, and that's exactly where it dropped down to and ended up bouncing off of that level. And now you're seeing it back up to, 17s or even closer to 16s, right? So you're seeing it up in this level for the time being. So Jasmy Coin, with all of this volume, definitely is going to be worth a lot more than you think. The whole entire process is very rewarding. And speaking of things that are rewarding, I want to talk about the sponsor of this video, Lingo. Everyone's trying to penetrate the real world asset market. And this will honestly be one of the hottest markets of 2024 and 2025. This market is projected to be worth $16 trillion. And Lingo has built one of the most rewarding tokens within this industry, rewarding its community with real-world assets consistently. What is Lingo, you ask? It's simple. It's a rewards token, and one of the best ones that I've seen yet. Lingo's team is building an ecosystem where transaction fees fuel an ever-growing pool of real estate that generates value for one goal: to reward the community. It's all laid out very simple. Get Lingo, build loyalty points, and get rewards. The team that's behind it is just as impressive as the product. You have ex-executives from businesses like Consensus, Binance, Booking.com, so you know that the quality is going to be top tier. Now, if you want to check out Lingo, I'll provide the links down below for you to check it out for yourself. But right now it is at private sale, and the private sale is officially closed. However, I have secured 5 allocation spots for my community. What you could do is click the link below and use the code MatthewLingoPrivate to get your private invitation. Now, just keep in mind this is a private round, so just know that the minimum ticket is going to be quite high. But even if you want to go and take a look, I implore you guys to check out Lingo for yourself and see what it's all about. Again, I want to thank you, Lingo, for sponsoring this video, and back to your original scheduled programming. So if we do understand the bigger picture of why Jasmy Coin is going to run, I think everything really stems around the popularity, and I've talked about this time and time again. Popularity rules the world. When it comes to crypto, especially as we're seeing things thrive, it's all about what's popular. It's all about that volume to market cap ratio. If it has a high market cap and it has a high volume, if it has 100% or more, it's ridiculous. If it has, 10 to 30%, it starts to gain that popularity and it shows its level of popularity. If you look at the different exchanges, Binance, Coinbase, Gate.io, KuCoin, right? XT.com, all of these, you have S tier exchanges, tier 1 exchanges, the popularity is great. But it's not only that, right? It's also compared to understanding the use case and understanding the sector that you're in. The sector of data. Data is huge. Being able to control your own data and control exactly how your data is used and accessed is huge. Big, especially in the Web3 world that we are trending towards. You also understand, Jasmy chain, understanding what that will do for Jasmy transactions and, Ethereum, transactions as a whole, and, having things that move a lot faster, that are less costly, because people are complaining about trading on a DEX and how they're spending so much. But obviously with something like Jasmy chain, it's a different story. You look at the lockup, the fourth quarter lockup, and how that's going to be huge for this quarter as well as the future of Jasmy Coin. I don't know exactly how much is going to be locked up, but anything that's locked up, it creates kind of like a stakeability like mindset to where you're seeing the growth based on people that are holding it for a long period of time. And we're seeing those typical days of hold time that are increasing every single day. And while we're seeing that, we know this has a large future ahead of it. And even though we've seen it decrease, we needed to see this retracement. We needed to see it fall so that people can find those entry points. And what did they do, right? As soon as it did fall, people found those entry points. People were like, I need to get into this play because it's going to be worth way more than what a lot of people are saying, what these doubters are saying. I believe it's going to be worth a lot. I didn't sell any of my Jasmy coin. If you wanted confirmation on that, I still have $17,000 worth of Jasmy coin, 16.5, $16,500 worth of Jasmy coin overall. And I'm still very, very hype about it. Still understand the future potential of where this can be. And it's not just a $1 billion market cap. It's multiple billions of dollars worth of a market cap. And right now it's already making people wealthy. And I would imagine it's going to make a lot of other people insanely wealthy in the days to come. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links down below. Check out the link for the Jasmy merch, as well as Margex and the HG Algo indicator. Also, thank you to Lingo again for sponsoring this video. I'm going to get out of here, hit that like button, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.